trying to keep me down. All this time.
Yeah.
This song is so played out. It's played out. It's played out. Try again.
Did you listen to it when it was out? That wasn't the ones that like caught my major attention. It was a good like. It's one of those records.
Like just to pass the time.
You could play that at graduation. One of those. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Every time camera get on, y'all was having great dialogue, talk about strippers
You
and
started
shit.
talking so people directed their attention
But if
to
you want to
like
talk
a
about
normal conversation goes.
Yeah, well, this is a podcast.
But if you want to talk about
talk.
graduation,
You can't
I'd
all
rather
talk
play
at the same time.
congratulations than this.
Huh? You rather play Congratulations by Drake?
Yeah.
That's my shit. So
yeah, I'd rather play that.
That's like my
Then-
celebration song.
Oh,
I'm playing it actually when we go to the intro because that's really like that's my song.
That's my shit.
That's my album. So far gone, the original one,
for sure.
not the label one. That shit was amazing.
Well,
So, how you guys? Well,
am I bugging? That wasn't on comeback season.
That
Maybe
wasn't
it
on
was on
comeback
So Far
season. I
Gone.
mean, it might have been on both, but I don't think it was on
Yeah.
comeback season.
The comeback season.
It was the original So Far Gone.
comeback season.
It was a different cover on it.
insane.
It had the old cover, not the
What
one.
it look like? Was it him with the fucking trench coat? And, all
No,
right.
it was
I was
like
testing
the
you.
same kind of silhouette, just with a
Hey,
different
yeah.
picture.
All right.
He said, all right, I was testing you.
Texting what?
When I was like,
He said, all right,
I wanted to
was
see if you was gonna be like,
testing
yeah,
you.
that was the cover, but I was talking about the cover for comeback season.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Shit.
I'm waiting for
My
that
man
Wale
put
to
me on
drop.
Drake like early. I was.
Yeah, I had a
What's
homie
the
from
What's the
Baltimore
first
put me on
mixtape?
Drake.
I heard the first mixtape. He's like, yo, he gonna be next up.
The volume. I didn't expect the volume.
Why did you
Why
just?
he throw his phone?
Why did you just throw your?
Hey, yo, this is an audio
I'm
spit.
an
Yo,
Aries.
Peyton just threw his phone across the floor. It looks fine, guys. He has a case
He
on it.
has a
but,
case on it. And it got that. It got
You
that.
okay? We need to.
Why
did you
need to talk?
No, do
They
we
got
need to
that
talk about
Apple
something
Care,
before
baby.
we
Need to talk?
get into?
No, it was I had an engineering moment. Like y'all was talking, and you know what's crazy? He can cut it out.
You cooked
But-
about us being the Fantastic Four now only.
No, fuck that. We move. That's my woman's favorite phrase. We move.
Hey, yo,
But
That feel real Camilla Harrisy.
real red.
we move. But it's like,
Put it on the banner.
but no, yeah, you was in the middle of talking, and I didn't. You know, sometimes you go on your phone and the volume. You go on
Yeah.
Instagram. That should be cooking you, especially when I'm in like a bank or something like that. It's all quiet.
Well, you know how that wouldn't happen if you don't be on your phone.
yeah, it'd be like that. But I had to like.
My life.
Right, all my life.
All
They
my
be trying to bring me down. Like,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like, I had to check. I was checking something and I happened to
No,
go
I
to the
feel
gram
that.
and that shit said volume up while bro was
And
saying
it's like,
something.
no,
And my
volume down.
brain was like, don't fuck up what he's saying. So I launched the
Yeah.
phone. It was like,
Yeah, that
vi-
was a crazy.
Get the phone as far. It was
that
an
was
Aries
a-
But you did
reaction.
the phone toss. It was going like stop the shit. You just like
He just
I reacted
chucked
like
that
an
joint.
Aries.
He just
he
said,
acted like that shit was a cloud. Like, oh yeah, that shit not gonna make no noise. This shit's a bong. I'm like, oh, okay. This nigga, what
He
what
said-
message he just got?
He
Oh,
said
my
better
life.
that.
He just got
than-
what you was talking about earlier. When somebody you get the attachments
I'm
but the
crying.
screenshots. He's like,
Hey, yo,
fuck this,
That was
not
a-
right now.
That was a TP throw.
Hey yo,
wow.
Yeah.
2 sips.
We gonna
man.
limit that one.
Hey man, if you
Gonna
ever wanna
limit
get
that
people
one.
get on their level quick, get some tellers. I mean, some T-Pain, man. If you know, you
Get
know.
yourself
That's
some
crazy.
TP.
But,
you got
uh,
a brand sponsor?
I mean, I would give it sponsored by T-Pain.
That's not
Shit
my
like
issue.
$15,
I
but
said-
I take free T-Pain.
Sponsor us,
Hey,
please, T-Pain.
I take free T-Pain, guys.
Yeah, come on, T-Pain.
Actually,
please.
y'all didn't even brand it as T-Pain yet. Let me help y'all brand it as T-Pain.
Gonna call
Actually,
it J-Pain?
Now we gotta
Call
get.
me.
Now we gotta get.
Call my
T-
manager.
J-Pain.
Hi, I'm manager.
Yep. But Peyton, you just previewed a great new video for a song for us. How you feel?
Yeah, it was
It'll
a
be
cool-
dropped by the time this come out.
Yeah,
but
clearly.
Yeah,
Shut up.
absolutely. You feel me? So for those watching this now, Glacier Wall is out now, the official video. Shout out my man Ken Telly.
you really got rapper voice.
He did.
Do I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I mean, fit the
But
brand.
you know, shout out my boy Ken. You know, shout out my man Isaiah. Shout out my man Mike. You know, the whole team. Good Thief Music.
What was the
Feel
thought
me?
process behind the name of the song?
Glacier Wall.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's funny, yo? The whole me making that song was all like random as fuck. Like I don't remember if I was drunk or not. I just know I came to the studio My man Tony Lau was. Shout out to my man Tone. Tone was in there making that beat. He was making a beat, and I came in there, and I was like, damn, this joint kind of cool. I was just in a good-ass mood. So I went in the fucking booth while he was making the beat, and I was like, yo, I'm about to put something over this. And we came up with that. And I was like, I was in there really just playing around. We was cracking up. Like, we was in there cracking up for real, low key. And then when I took it home and I really listened to it, I was like, nah, I gotta record this joint for real. Cause like the way I record, like I'll do punch-ins the same way, like, you know, Wayne, Jay, and now pretty much like 90% of like rappers today. We all like not too many people is writing anymore. They just going in there and kind of like recording bar for
Heavy
bar.
flex. Everybody
Yeah.
can't do that. Heavy flex.
Cuz just said that shit like it was drug. Like the whole
Yeah,
internet
I don't take
hasn't
no
been
pen
in
and pad. That
conversation
shit in
because
a
It's
Hov
crazy though
broke
because
down how he don't write on a white news station. Y'all
it's
hear
crazy though because as much as I wanted to be a flex, it's very normal now. Like I was writing for
It's
a while.
normal to you. You right.
Yeah,
It's
no,
super
I was
flex,
writing
though.
for a while, but what made me start doing that was a lot of my clients because I'm also an audio engineer.
Mm-hmm.
So clients I was recording, especially if you do more like a dumbed down style, like you don't like I don't want to like bash, but young I put the craziest thought process into what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those clients is coming in there and like, yeah, they saying whatever come off the top of their head, and then it builds into a song. And then if you and your engineer got chemistry, you might get a really good song out of that. I started noticing a lot of my clients was doing it, and sometimes I find myself helping them, like, oh, yo, you could say this. And then I was like, shit, why don't I try that shit? Like, so, you know, and so then it kind of just became like a practice, and now it is a method that I know how to do too, but it's hard for me to even, the only thing I feel like I can flex about it is that sometimes, not all the time, but if I'm in my, like, if I'm zoned out, I can do that like lyrically, like the whole Late Bloomer. I didn't write that. That was all punch-ins. That was me teaching myself how to really do that. That was like the first time I really got into that like bag, and that was like I'm talking some shit. You know what I mean? So it's like I was in there definitely. It was not like I just went in there and just did it, but you know what I mean. But as far as Glacier Wall, that was quick. Like we went in there, he was making the beat. I went in there. Made the, you know, said what I said. We laughed around, and then when I went home and listened to it, I was like, "Damn, this might really be a little something." So, so my method with the whole punching in, I don't really like. I'm not trying to like necessarily execute exactly how good it's gonna sound right then and there. I'm just trying to get the lyrics out, like, cause I don't pay for studio time. I am the studio time. So
Big
it's like,
motherfucking
so, right. So it's like I be in that right. I be in that joint like not really worried about how good it sound at first. I'm getting the lyrics out, but once I get home, I memorize the lyrics and I come back and I record it like I wrote it. Like yeah, like and now
I got a video of Hov talking about the same thing I wanted to play real quick. But yeah, he was talking about how he got the name One Take Hov.
Yeah, Hov and Wayne is high key.
Actual tape. So you can't mess up. Because then you got to go all the way back and you got to cut the tape. That's where the whole One Take Hov came from. Oh. Because if you wanted to fly a chorus on this thing, you had to go to dinner. It took an engineer hours. He had to cut the tape, then fly it over here. So I started learning my lyrics really good so I could do them one time, you understand, straight down, actual tape. So you can't mess up. Because then you got to go all the way back and you got to cut the tape. That's where the whole One Take Hov came from. Oh.
To the goat.
Yeah.
Cause one take for me, that's like the one trip I do from the grocery store when I used to go to the grocery store.
Hilarious.
I'm getting all these bags in this one trip.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back to the car. Fuck it.
Right, and
No,
it's funny
real
because
Make
like
it work.
Real rap.
in today's world, I could definitely be like One Take Ape, but at the same time, in today's world, like
you could be what? You could be what?
I could be One Take Ape, but at the same time, today is digital, so you know what I mean. It like he was saying, it's a lot easier to mess up and like you gotta just replace that one sentence for real. Like it's way easier than like what he was saying back during like the analog days. Like no, it was gonna be a whole process to where you might as well just redo the whole joint. You know what I'm saying? Like But yeah, shout out to Jay, man, because Jay and Wayne, I won't even say like who originated what, because there's a chance somebody even did that before them, but they were the best at it. Shout out to them too, because they are the ones who push the rap culture to where now, like I said, a lot of artists do that now. Like from your Moneybagg Yo's, probably the Baby, like all of them, like a lot of rappers now. Like when I went to school for engineering, they were teaching us how to record at that speed, just because that's what people do now. Like it's not really like people coming in there with the pen and pad. They coming in there saying a line, they like, yo, play that back. And like it's this funny YouTube video he showed us. It's like this cartoon that's like, we might have to watch that, John, where they basically is like, it's a cartoon making fun of like what it's probably like to engineer like Future in the studio.
Punching
I'm
King.
crying.
Yeah, but like Future punches in and he had and
Play
it,
that back. All right.
You seen that
Play that
cartoon?
back.
You seen
All
that,
right.
John?
Play that back. All right. No, I don't like that. Go back. I don't like that either. Go back. All
He
right.
was like,
we
play
punching
that
it right
joint
there.
back, delete that joint. Play that joint back. Oh yeah, no, delete that joint. Then he played it. He started rapping. He was like, stop. Hey, yo, did you get that? And the engineer was like, nah, I thought you said play it. I ain't hear you say record it. He was like, you didn't get that, motherfucker, you stupid motherfucker. Like, but that's really what it's like. It's like, that shit is really like, you gotta be on point now. Because niggas not coming there with the pen and pad. They coming in there with beats and a blank sheet of fucking paper in their head. And they gonna come up with it right then and there.
Yeah, I've been in studios with Punching Kings, and it's like one of the most funny, but some of the most creative works ever. Like, imagine somebody literally walking into the booth, and the booth is to the side. You walking into the booth, you punch in. You literally have to come out the booth. Let me hear that. All right, walk back into the booth.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Come back out.
Engineer gotta get it set up right.
Nigga need some headphones.
Engineer need to call me.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
get
right.
you right. Yeah, man, you doing your
Yeah.
artist dirty.
You know what I'm saying?
Insane.
Pay 8 consulting.
No,
I'm crying. No, that's
Insane.
wild.
no, real shit. Damn, I wanted to.
Get
I was
that
about
ape
to say
sound.
something.
There you
Now
go.
I was about to say something
Brandy,
pertaining
there's
to
a
all of
slogan.
that. Like,
Man.
damn.
But since we on the topic of Hove, would y'all take the 500K
taking that
Absolutely.
5.
or
Absolutely.
would y'all want that talk?
Absolutely.
Taking that 5.
I'm going to take the 500K simply because I know what I have done with a lot less than. So I know what I can do with 500K. I can go listen to his albums if I want the game he's going to give, because he's not going to give you more than that in said dinner.
When this conversation,
Therefore,
when this
Cap on
conversation
that.
first came out, I ain't gonna hold you. Me and my cousin was like, you could probably take the 100K and could
It's
probably
500K.
I mean, if
Now.
I don't know why I said yeah. You could probably
Well,
take
no,
that.
it was 100K back
No,
then,
no,
wasn't
was-
it?
it's been
it
changing
was,
prices.
It was 500K.
Yeah.
It was 500K, but it was always 500K for
Oh, it was
sure.
always
Yeah, it was
500?
always
Alright.
500K. But I meant to say 500K for sure. But you could take that 500K, and 9 times out of 10, you could probably book that conversation with Jay. Jay charges $1 million for a verse. I'm sure it probably doesn't cost $1 million for a conversation.
$1
that
million for
No,
a
listen.
verse?
I mean, he
A
ain't the
million
only
for a
one.
verse, but the conversation definitely
To be
probably more.
honest,
You're gonna
though,
get
what
more
I've heard-
words out the
Oh, the
conversation
crazy
than
thing
the,
is,
the
what
verse.
I've heard is at this time is not even no. So this is definitely like all like speculation, but from at this point, it's not even a price. It's more like he just got fuck with you. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what he
even
said.
like it's not.
Yeah.
There is no price no more. It's
Yeah.
more like if I respect you, then you'll get that feature.
Yeah.
But before he got to that point, it was definitely like around like $1 million to get a J feature, unless you just had that connection. Like if you got the connection, you got the connection. But it's like, if
Gave
he
me
charging that much
chills.
for a verse, I mean a quick, hour conversation, which I ain't gonna be lie, a verse might take him less time, and
Yeah.
might be more convenient because he don't got to have you around and
I was
necessarily
gonna say,
do the
he's
verse.
sending
do the
that
verse
joint
and
to
send
you.
that shit.
Yeah, but
Have
at
my
the
people
same
call your
right,
people type
but at
time.
the same time,
Finished.
it's like, yo, like a quick sit down, and I just want to pick your brain for a little bit. I'm sure it don't cost me $500,000 unless you just gonna be that
See,
guy.
and that's
I
what
don't know
I,
about that.
that's
I
what
don't
I
know
want
about
to
that
guy.
one.
Because somebody who is
I ain't
as
saying the
well
game ain't
versed.
worth that. The game
No,
worth
no, but I'm
billions,
saying
yeah.
somebody who is as well versed as him, and somebody who came from literally nothing and built an entire empire and has built multiple billionaires. You're at this point asking for intellectual property. So
Yeah.
if you want me to sell my intellectual property, you're coming up off something.
Yeah,
I'm
for
from around
sure.
the way. I ain't leaving here with nothing.
It's almost like
Yeah.
you saw, but I mean,
I
like you
get
saw,
that, but-
you saw the way he reacted when like Nipsey Hussle put out the album and he charged about $100 for the joint, and Jay went and bought I think 10 or 100 copies or something like that.
That was Nips though.
No, but what I'm saying is when a lot of times when entrepreneurs see somebody trying to invest in themselves, sometimes you get you kind of you'll kind of get a side of them that everybody else doesn't always get, especially somebody that's if somebody comes up off of that money and they first thing they think is, well, it's not that you putting $1 on him necessarily, but it's it's the best you could do versus asking for free game. The best you could do is you know what I mean, hey man, how much for your time for a conversation? I cover the dinner too. You know what I mean? I got $500K, bro. Just don't bleed me.
See,
just don't
I get
bleed.
that.
You know this my only $500K, baby. Don't bleed
so
me.
one, I don't agree with Hove about it's in the music. It's definitely gems in the music. But if I listen to the music and can talk to you, then I'm going to get a better advantage. Especially if I can also have you speak on whatever I have going on. So on that makes it better. And also the plight is always for me. If you missing the 500K, then you're gonna take the 500K, hopefully. But if you let's say you up 20 million, would you take the 500K or the dinner with Hove?
Okay, so
Yeah,
if
if I don't
I'm
need
So the
20
only thing
mil,
is,
If I don't
did I
quote,
already
unquote,
have a
need
meeting
the
with
500.
Cole?
No, you never met Hove before.
If I don't quote
Okay.
unquote need the money, which is
Yeah.
everybody can use 500K.
Right.
I don't care how much
Yeah.
how much you
Okay.
got. Everybody can use 500K.
never
But if
too
I don't
much
quote
money,
unquote
nah.
need the money, if I'm in position to blow
blow
500K,
yeah.
I probably
Then-
I'll
would.
take the dinner.
I
Yeah,
probably would take the
maybe.
I
dinner.
think just because at that point it's different. It's it's two people having a conversation, and we might actually grow to like each other. And who
Yeah.
knows, we might develop a
We
friendship.
might be borderline
I'm big
peers.
imagine he
on-
hates you and you didn't take that 500K. Imagine
That's
y'all
crazy,
vibes
though.
just don't.
That's still a story. I would love to run with the Hove, then fuck with me at the 500K dinner. I chose
I'm
not
big
to.
on
mad
my
you gonna be on
energy
that
is
500.
You gonna be
big
MBS. You gonna be on MSNBC yeah,
Being a
man.
McDonald's drive through you know this nigga
They
didn't like
gonna
me
get
for
you
real.
a record deal.
No, for me,
You
I
better
just feel
drop an
like
album, nigga.
my energy is so big, and
This album on the way.
it also just shows who is supposed to be in and out of my life. So it's if we sit down and the vibes is not vibing, that's
Right,
cool
yeah, for
because
sure.
that
Yeah, it
we
is what
wasn't
it is
supposed
at
to
that
be.
point.
You
Yeah.
had nothing for me, I had nothing for you. We didn't cross paths in a
Agreed.
way that was needed to
Yeah,
be.
but at least you
if
gave
we
your
sit
universe that
down
chance.
and you get that you pick up on who I am, and it's nah, I fuck with her. I need to, yeah. What's up? Let's, you on this or you doing this or when the next time you gonna be around? Yeah, we locked in.
Yeah, it's
Man.
the
Yeah,
opportunity.
I could
Holla.
just pick Hove brain about the NFL deal he inked and try and get that with the WNBA. Smaller market, different branding, but I'm up money and I can. That's something I need to hear how did you get them to believe in you? You're a cultural icon. That
Yeah.
helps, but you did more because it's the NFL.
No, I want to pick they brain about this $50 million home that they purchased and they financed they put down a large amount in cash, but then they financed the rest. I want to know where he even got that idea and why he chose that route.
So
That's what I want to know.
I get both of yours, but I wanted to pick his head about just his thought process throughout his career. How did you think and how did you move around the pivotal points in your life and how they came about and how you was moving? What
Like
was
a
your thought
damn
process
hustler.
during this?
That's the one thing I feel like is told through the music.
Yeah,
So
a
I feel
damn
like if
hustler.
you really are a Jay-Z fan or if you actually really listen to his projects,
And
in
that's
depth,
where-
Pull that cord a little.
you'll get that.
That's where I was
in the
gonna
music.
say I
White
agree
cord.
with you, Jay. I feel like both of y'all nailed it. I feel like what he said, he said it like it was very black and white, but it was a lot of gray areas in what he
It's
said
cool.
because
Yeah.
yes, he's not telling you how he closed that deal with the NFL. He's not telling you why he chose to put most cash up and then finance the rest for the $50 million career. He's not necessarily giving you all of that, but he's giving you a nice little surface level of if you really listening, there's
You'll
probably a
get
lot
it.
of gems that you can catch
Yeah.
and follow.
Yeah.
So I do agree where it's you taking him saying the whole album thing was slightly cliche, but cliche enough for sure.
It was. I
Like,
don't want to talk to you
Slightly,
niggas.
yeah.
But
I don't
also,
like you
I feel
niggas,
like he's
man.
not lying because again, like
it
I
was
said,
a great
it's
response.
messages in the
he's
music.
very good at
and I was going to hit
he's
on
very
that.
good
So
at media
I get
responses.
that
We
his
gonna make that
messages in
clear,
it, but I
yeah.
want him to go more deep into it. Like in the music, he get deep, but he don't get
I
as
feel
deep
you.
as he needs.
But just
to.
because you
And I
get
wanna
that
get
sit down
deeper.
meeting doesn't guarantee the
He'll
fact
be
that
that
he
deep.
gonna
And-
go
and I-
deep.
and I get
so that's
that.
why I said
I
I'm
get
taking
that.
the money,
Man.
baby, because he could come to that and say
Man,
not a
He's
damn
still fire
thing.
sign,
Yeah.
man. You know,
But
we don't
also,
like
I
to,
wanna know the-
we
Oh, yeah,
don't
we
like
don't
to
like
talk
to
to
get too
everybody.
deep.
Hey,
Yeah,
ho,
yeah, I
as
get
I
that,
say
I
this,
get
as we
that, I
talking
get
to everybody on
All
YouTube,
this
but
fire.
We don't like to
Hey,
get
ho,
too
come
deep.
have a seat. Hopefully, come have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Studio cool. I mean, you from the hood, so hey.
No,
This
real
ain't the
rap.
hood though.
Yeah, no, we not.
Yeah,
But
I lived in the hood
this the bougie
I
hood,
lived in the
baby.
hood too.
twice.
This the
The
bougie
real
hood,
hood.
This
baby.
ain't a
This
billionaire
West Oak
We
Limit.
studio,
had
but-
driveways, we had
You know what I'm saying?
alleyways. I lived in the hood.
Yeah, real rap.
It's not a billionaire studio. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He used to, you know what I'm saying, red carpet.
Yeah, no.
But
We
no,
can paint
I would
this
love
motherfucker.
to. Dog, I want to know what made
I
this.
got red carpet and poles upstairs. Matter of fact, our
What you need,
Halloween
ho?
joint is going to
You want
be
to paint this shit Jay-Z blue? I know you got your own hue
our
and
Halloween
shit. Like,
joint
what
going
you
to be a
want us to do?
section.
Like,
Put that shit around.
We gonna
I
turn
get
this
the
shit into the
fucking-
club.
yeah,
We gonna have the little lights and we
I
gonna
get
have
the
the
hue
little
code.
poles.
We
gonna
get
turn
you
it into a
right.
club.
Oh, that's hot.
Might have to get some hookah. Might have to really make it a club joint for the Halloween.
That's
joint.
hot.
Yeah,
But,
we gonna have a club joint.
Shrimpcast? Say no.
absolutely.
I'm
Whenever-
absolutely
when
with
y'all
it. I
ready,
said that.
'cause
Yes,
need
I
to
said
get my
I said
next-
the Halloween one. So
Yeah, I gotta roll a hash hole for y'all next time.
all right, that's
we do
great.
shrooms.
But
Yeah, I ain't
Well-
gonna lie. You probably
So
gonna
you
skip
saying we
over
doing
that.
Shroom Saturday?
yes.
Yep.
Damn, I gotta buy some hash.
Yep.
That's crazy because we said shroom.
You got no. I mean, I
No,
do
hash
show.
is THC. You know
No,
what?
no.
Yeah, well,
You heard
yeah.
me?
If,
I
if
said-
it ain't weed or shrooms, I'm cool.
Yeah,
But-
we said shroom.
Yeah, oh yeah. But when I'm high on shrooms, I almost have to smoke. Like the smoke is like,
Yeah, same.
and you don't know what's crazy?
Yeah.
For somebody who
It's
does
like an
shrooms,
addiction.
for somebody who does shrooms that doesn't smoke, I wonder what it's like when it hits that peak and you literally have to just let it rock.
The thing is, I'm fine there. It be the come down for me.
Come down, cook you.
Yes,
That's
every
crazy.
time,
Every
yo.
time.
Every time. It don't matter what I'm doing.
What, you be
where I'm
crying
at.
and shit?
Yes.
Balled up in the corner of the
I feel like I knew
bed.
exactly what that
Balled
meant.
up in the corner of the
For
bed.
some reason, I knew exactly what that
Yo,
meant. She's like,
we
it
could have
comes
just had
down-
amazing sex. That should be. She be in there like.
Am I really a panda?
Hey,
Remember the Cat Williams joint? Am I really a? Maybe I'm just a vicious.
She be in the
koala
bed
bear.
like, why are we alive?
He said,
I
"Am
be
I
like,
really a
what?
tiger?" That's what he said.
No, seriously.
Why?
Like last time I had a revelation. It probably wasn't the last time, but like a time I had a revelation. We was like laying down in the bed, and then like you know how like the TV be on like screensaver mode when you're not watching nothing. It was like a ocean view or something. And I was like, the way I was looking at him, I could kind of see the reflection of the TV around him, but it made his hair look kind of gray. And I was like, wow, this looks like us being old, laying out on our beach house. And, oh my God, we're gonna get old. And then like, what the fuck is life? We're already like damn near this age, and that's like half of this
man.
age, and we about to have a midlife
Start
crisis.
thinking about shit
and, like,
that give me migraines.
Yo,
Meanwhile, I'm in there with the
Yo.
hips. I'm in there like, yeah, what's going on?
yo.
Bro, Austin Powers.
Rolling.
on the other
Yeah.
side.
I be rolling.
But like I'm bad because I've done them so many times. It's like I know when I shouldn't do them, and I do them when I shouldn't do
sure.
them. That'd be
Oh,
the
wow.
problem.
See,
Like
that's crazy.
that'd be the
When we do
problem.
them that late, I stay high enough and then I get sleep and then I'm good.
Not even late, but like mentally.
She'll stay up till 6 a.m. I wake up
Oh
and
yeah,
she'll
for
be
sure.
like,
I can't
she'll,
sleep.
like me.
she'll be
I
sitting
can't
up like,
sleep. That's why I do like my cutoff. My cutoff
like-
really be like 9,
Wake
10
you up
p.m.
to a whole new conspiracy theory and shit. Did you know?
Yeah, no, because I be astral projecting. I be talking to myself from a whole nother dimension,
done
and
that.
should be different.
I've done that.
It be
So I've
different.
walked hand in hand with myself before.
Yeah.
And it was weird
Not
because
fine.
explain this more. What
It's
weed
plenty
was
of
this?
times. No, it's not even
Nah,
weed. It was
okay.
just I was super tired, fell asleep, and the next thing I realized I was getting out the bed, and I walked to a mirror, and I grabbed myself out the mirror,
That's the portal.
and when she came out, we just looked at each other, and I was like, "What's up?" She was like, "What's up?" I was like, "What we about to do?" She's like, "Well, we gotta go do stuff. We gotta had a whole freaking list."
That was your tether, nigga. They about
Yeah.
to take over.
We literally went out, like we was walking, and then another time, this was like one of the scariest astral projections I ever been through. I was sleeping, and I know I was sleeping. Like I know I went to sleep. I made sure I went to sleep. I put myself to sleep. Everything right.
Damn, not the chokehold.
Hush. No, I was drinking. I was doing my nightly routine, but I did it extra hard this time to make sure I went to sleep. So the next thing I remember is I'm at my front door. I open the door, but I'm not on the ground. I'm like in the air, but I'm not outside.
Okay.
So I'm like bumping against the ceiling and everything. I get upstairs. I don't see nobody. Fucking around. When I got to the top of the steps, because how my house is built, I got a room here, room here, room here. I look back in this room is nothing. I look in the middle room, I see a figure. So I ran into my safe haven, which is my room. I got in my room. I'm still on the ceiling. I come up a little closer where I'm sleeping at, and I look down. I just see myself. And I'm just watching myself sleep. Like, literally just watching myself
out-of-body
sleep.
experiences be crazy.
And all I felt was the one, and I tried to get out of that joint. Like, I tried to wake myself up. Never worked. I tried, like, thinking I could pull myself in. No, didn't work. The only thing that got me out of
LSD
that.
with you. That's the we'll cut our drug limit at LSD.
That's crazy, but
your ass be
the only thing that got me out
hopped
of
in a
that
nigga body or some shit.
was like my phone ringing. My phone had rang. Somebody had called me, and that's how I knew I was asleep. And I woke up.
I've learned how to. I used to have like those type of like dreams where they felt super super real.
Yeah.
And I learned how to control my dreams, but I also learned how to wake myself up out of those things. But I also learned how to get myself out of like sleep paralysis too. Because I used to get that a lot.
What you do?
I know how to
I
get
did-
myself
I
out
did
of
too.
sleep
When I was
paralysis.
younger, it used to happen
Fire
a
sign shit.
lot.
Yeah,
like,
for
a
real.
lot.
Happened to me one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
No, when I was
I used to get
younger,
it frequently.
all
Like, it
the
was like
time.
constant.
Almost
yeah.
every day.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it was
it was,
so
like,
bad. It was
constant.
I
so
want to hear
much.
what your method was.
So all right,
We got. Please don't forget what you was gonna say, cause I'm gonna forget.
I got
so
you.
don't forget.
Oh, maybe I don't got you, but
I'm on my third thing at TP. I'm gonna forget.
yeah, this
But I
was a
heard you
great
say-
idea.
Right.
This was a great idea.
That's hilarious.
Okay. No, so
But I do want to hear your method of it. 'Cause
I
I got my
realized
method.
that you just kind of gotta be stronger than what you think your natural self
Yes.
is. So I've learned that like I use my strongest limbs, which is my legs for me. So I
Yep.
always said that like if I ever got kidnapped and they tied my hands,
thought
that
I
was the
pressed
wrong
the other
thing, baby.
button.
You better tie my feet because
Right, my legs strong as
I
shit.
used to be a
Yeah.
cheerleader, and I've been captain of the cheerleaders class since 3rd grade. So that tells you how long I've been doing leg activities. Outside of that, I ran track. Outside of that, I
Okay,
did.
nothing
I
like
was
them
like
track
the star
legs.
pupil in gym, like the whole climbing the ropes and all that. That was my
Yep,
favorite
that was mine
activity.
too.
Okay,
That was
like,
mine
All
too.
of that.
Yep.
Yeah, these legs ain't long for no reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I learned that these are very, very strong. So what I would do is I would move one leg and I would like jerk it, and I would like jerk it like really, really hard, and that would wake me up. I had to do it like a couple times, like 3 times max, but I had to do it like a couple times to really like get me. Once I in my mind realized this is not real.
This is great.
If you want to wake up,
this makes you feel so much better.
move yourself now, like, and that's how I get myself out of it.
So what would you do?
So my way of getting out of it, because I had the same experience. I've been getting them constant since I was young. My way of getting out of it is literally like, because I know when it happens.
Yeah,
So
you feel it.
I know when it happens. And
You
I've
up, but
learned,
you ain't up. It's
Right.
Like, bitch,
No,
get up.
but
Right.
listen, I've learned to where my body literally sleeps when I get it. So when I wake up on my side, I'm cool. If I wake up on my back,
Yeah, that's the one.
I
they said.
can't move.
Yeah, because it feels like all this pressure is
I
just.
can't move.
yeah.
So my way of doing it is like if I wake up on my back, instantly just roll. Just
Yeah.
start rolling. I
Yeah.
don't care if you hit the fucking floor. Roll,
Just,
bitch.
Get
roll.
up. Get up. Yeah.
That's funny. Yo, that's funny that everybody got a different method. That's so
What was
cute.
yours?
Look at life.
Yeah, what was yours?
You know what I would do? I would literally hold my fucking breath and I try to psych out my own count. Like I basically,
That's fucking
I would
insane.
count.
Bro, right, he's stopping the
I
whole.
would
No,
count.
I don't want you to ever do
I
that
would-
again.
I would count. Like I basically be like, all right, I can't move. I hold my breath and I'm counting at a pace to 3. I'll try to jump in between that like number count. Like I'm trying
Oh,
to
you
like.
would try to
it would
surprise
work.
yourself
Okay,
out
Yeah,
of
it would work.
Okay.
I'm about to say for the most
For
part.
a couple seconds, I
You
get
would
it.
Yeah,
try
for
to
the
shock
most-
yourself out.
It
I
was
get what
like
you're
every
saying.
now and then, like once in a blue moon, like you said, you would try 3 times, and if it don't work, you kind of just hit.
Mm-hmm.
I've had times where I've tried it, and it's like, oh my god, it's not working. I'll try to just go back to sleep. It's
Yeah.
like take your ass back
This
to
is
sleep. It's
something
not
that you're
time.
supposed
I'm
to
like, it ain't
experience
time to
right
wake
now.
up yet.
Yeah.
So I'm like. But that I could probably count on one hand how many times that's happened. But I've been having those dreams for it kind of stopped once I had kids. But it was
Pass it on to them.
I still have like
maybe it's because you gotta watch it. You gotta keep your ear
yeah,
open.
so
for the
I'm very
kids,
much like that. Very anything will wake me up. I still
I was
kinda,
a hard sleeper till I had kids. That was a crazy.
that's the
part.
crazy. I've always been like a light sleeper. I've
very
still
hard
been able
sleeper.
to have like
Well,
sleep
I'm a
paralysis.
light and hard sleeper. It depends on if I get sleep or not.
I had kids.
Yeah.
That shit
Enough
was
sleep.
over. That shit was like, bro, you gotta keep
For
your
me
ears
though,
open.
I used to have like when I was younger, I used to have this one particular reoccurring dream, and it was like I'm running. It's like dark, pitch black. Street lights is on. I'm running down the street. It's like this curved driveway, and I'm running down, and there's a big ass sinkhole in the middle of the street. And all of the times that I've had this dream, I tried to run around it. I tried to do all these things. So the last time I had this dream, this is when I was still super young. Like I wasn't even living in Philly at the time. I was living in Norristown, and I didn't move back to Philly till 3rd grade. So that tells you how young I was. So I'm like, all right. I keep having this dream, and I keep coming to this crossroad. But at this point, I realized I was in a dream. So I'm like, fuck it. What's going to happen if I jump
Not
in?
her pet. I was about to say, not her petty came out. She, I'm gonna just jump in there.
No, really?
No,
And I'm
real
like,
rap though.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, wow.
That would have been
You
I'm
me
like,
too.
fuck it, what's going to
Yeah.
happen if I jump in this joint? So I'm like, all right, we about to find out. So I jump in. And like,
Chronicles
as
of
I'm
Narnia.
falling down, I'm literally seeing my whole timeline. Like, I'm seeing a lot of things, which is why I feel like I have deja vu so much. A lot of things that I've seen in my dream are
It's
things
happening.
that have happened over the years. And the things like something literally just happened the other day. And I was like, I just started laughing because I was like, okay. I hear you. Like, I see what you're doing. I understand.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah,
I
like-
literally hate that feeling.
Okay.
I hate having a dream, and then literally a couple days later, it comes to tuition, and I'll be
Yeah.
sitting there like, I know exactly how this about to play
Yep.
out. And it plays out exactly
'cause
how it happens. I'm
Sometimes
like,
when I wake up, I don't remember my dreams, but I know I dream every night. But sometimes I don't remember
No.
my dreams until I get deja vu. And I be
until you
like,
get the
oh,
feeling. Yes.
all right.
Yes. Until
This
it
was
comes
yesterday.
in.
All
Yes.
right. All right.
My dreams be full feature length movies. I get
Yeah, no, his dreams
I
be
end up,
crazy.
I end up into the character.
One time he
I'll
woke
be having
up
to wake
and
up
hugged
and
me.
be like,
One time he woke up
I
and
was
hugged me
in
and was
fucking
like, come
war,
here.
nigga.
I'm like,
we was
what's
being chased by
wrong?
some fucking some racist black motherfuckers, some Uncle Ruckus motherfuckers.
What?
Uncle
Yeah,
Ruckus
no,
motherfucker
his dreams
is
be crazy. I don't like
That's a
having,
crazy
like-
dream. That's a Jordan Peele dream.
Yeah,
I be
but that's
having
why
all-
I feel like
It really
but
I
is.
be Tom Cruise and some shit like.
That's why I said he would be great at writing anything, like film
shit.
directing, movies, writing the scripts
be
and all of that.
petrified.
But for me, it's like I don't like having bad dreams because most of my dreams come true.
True, yes.
And it's like even down to like certain things that I don't even speak on because it's just like I can't say this shit because then if this shit happen, they're gonna be like, well, how the fuck you know that? And I'm
Shit.
like,
I'ma speak on it.
nope.
I had dreams.
You won't
I
catch
had
me.
plenty of dreams, okay? My dreams
Yeah.
tell me intuition, tell me future, past, and present, and they
It's
scare
different
the
when it's about
crap
other
out
people,
of
though.
me.
So when it's about me, that's different. But when it's pertaining to other people, I'm absolutely not saying nothing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nope.
For
you
sure,
mean
for
by
sure. You
If
never
I
had
had
dreams
a
about
dream-
somebody
No, I
else?
know what you meant.
About other people.
Oh, I'm about to say, because I've had
And it
dreams
ends crazy.
about
I'm not
somebody
telling
else,
them.
and it's not me. I'm just literally a
So
fly
you
on the
guys
wall.
Tell me.
Have y'all ever had the wet dream? I never had those.
I had one.
I've had a wet dream.
I feel like I had one my entire life. Most of my dreams,
okay. Yeah.
you know what's crazy? Most of my dreams when
Females
you
can
about
have wet
to
dreams, yes,
when
they
you
No,
were-
I know. That's why
I feel like
y'all
any
could
dream
have
I
more than
had
us.
where I was about to have sex, I always woke up right before I got to having sex. There was only one time where I actually finished the entire dream, and I definitely woke up and was like, "Whoa!"
This is
That was, I woke up and was like, "Oh, that's what that. Oh, okay, cool." But it happened one
Gotta change
time.
these sheets.
Yeah, it happened one
Yo,
time my
I'm
whole life
crying.
though. Any other time, if I'm about to have sex, it's times I wake up pissed off. Yeah, you know,
Because
You know
every
that
time
dream-
it's about
Yo.
to get
That
there, it's
dream
like,
be
like,
oh,
this
what
shit-
are you waiting
This shit
for?
seem real as hell. This is great. And you wake up and this shit like gotta go to work in an hour. It's like, whoa, whoa.
I'm supposed to go there like this. I'm supposed to go there like
Reset.
Trying to get back to sleep, can't.
Yo.
No, that's the word. I remember. No,
Oh, my
I ain't gonna hold
goodness.
you. Like 2-3 years ago, I kept having
sorry.
this weird dream consistently. It made me feel so much better. I've never got to really have a conversation about a bunch of other people having sleep paralysis. I've seen it on social media.
Yeah.
But it's like to actually hear other people and then hear that y'all had different methods.
Oh yeah.
Like
It gets real.
There's
Oh, it
hope
gets
for us
real
all. That's
crazy.
But I will
how you
say
sound.
one thing before we switch out of like
Does that make
dream
us
mode
crazy?
and no, it's actually the quite opposite. You're very intuitive. You're very in touch with yourself in your spiritual realm. There's probably somebody trying to connect with you, and they probably have been sending you messages that you don't know. Like
Yeah.
who it's from and what exactly they're saying, but you'll get it soon.
Yeah, they say a lot of
Have
times
y'all
that
ever
their
thought-
eye is open.
And
Hope
we,
it's my
I'm just going to ask this, answer it regularly. We're not going into the topic. But have y'all ever thought about not like being alive?
Of
Yes.
course.
yeah.
Like, but when you have that thought, do you have an out of body experience?
Not
No.
when I have
No,
that
but I
thought
tell
at
Okay.
you
the
what,
time.
my biggest fear is that after life, it's like them old school TVs. You know, when they just like hit the off button and go vroom with the little white line. It's like, imagine if like when you die like that, it's just that. Like, it's like
I don't think
it's just
so.
that.
Only because
I don't think
like,
so either. But of course, my wandering brain be like, but imagine, I always got to think of some alternative.
Oh my gosh,
shit.
are we about to
So
have
it's
one
like,
of those pods?
I
Well-
have what I
I'm
believe.
trying not to, but
Are we
y'all,
about to
I
have
have
one
what
of
I
those
we're
pods?
about to get to
believe.
astrology nuts for some reason. I feel like it's
No, not
about
even
to work in
astrology.
here.
I get
It's
that,
like
but-
I have what I believe, and then I have the alternative version where it's like, damn, what if
Shit,
when you
I think
die,
we
it's literally just
reincarnate.
like click?
That's where I go. I go straight to reincarnate. I think we go
1000%.
reincarnate into something different. And no, I didn't never. You never know
1000%.
what it will be.
Imagine being a
but I just
I
tree.
think
think
we
about
reincarnate.
all of it.
Go
My son is
crazy.
reincarnated.
I feel like I'm a
Even
reincarnated.
like being an
bitch.
ant or something like
Your-
that,
your
but then you be
birthmark tells you.
reincarnated again and again. But for my brain, when I had them, when I think them thoughts, and I get like, I'll be literally out my body, like trying to process some shit that my brain will
So,
not let me.
I
Like
had-
it'd be like, no, you can, but it
Yeah.
won't let you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck?
Not about unaliving,
stuck.
but I've had out of body experiences where I'm like in a room with people and then I will be outside of myself and I'll be like, oh shit, we really humans.
Yo, that's
This
that.
is crazy.
That's that. I was just about
Like,
to
I
ask
have
that
that
question.
often.
Do y'all get the day days? So
Yes,
it's like when you're
yes.
fully awake, you're
Yeah.
walking around, but out of nowhere you just stop, pause, and you daze and you
Yeah.
out of body, like literally you just drift.
Like you're
off.
looking at everything, including yourself.
Yeah, you just drift.
Yeah.
You just drift. You literally just sitting there
mine
drifting.
be an accidental thought. That's why I be trying to keep my mind a certain way. It'll be an accidental thought, and I'll just be like,
No, but the crazy thing is
the hardest shit thinking like, but there has to be a way to know. Cause
Yo.
like I love my life.
That's why you gotta.
You
talk
get
to
old.
me.
What is getting old? Oh shit!
I think we
I'm
just
cooked.
connected on another level.
Real rap though, cause you get stuck, but she already seeing the outside, so you probably could
That's
bring
why
her
you gotta
in and
talk
she
to
could
me
probably
when
unstuck
having
you.
those
So
things, because we can like troubleshoot it.
yeah,
Should be.
He said, "No, I don't want to do that. I ain't ready for that
Shit.
yet."
I'll try.
being
Shit,
stuck on the other
I-
side
ain't
is
ready.
crazy. It's
I'm-
crazy.
I'm not ever afraid to try something or learn something.
That's what I was getting to.
But-
So in
Being
a
stuck on the
dream,
other side is
in
insane.
dream mode, or in like alternate universe mode, or even in like any type of astral projection or just sleep paralysis, the thing is to not die, because if you die there,
You die in your
not
sleep.
saying that your whole
I always
entire
wake up
life
before.
as a human being dies.
Should be like,
but
"Car-"
something dies with you in the real
The
or
fuck
this
just happened?
realm.
I feel that.
So
Don't.
that-
I be waking up like,
But all right, so what I've
You know,
realized
he did that
is
shit last night. Because I was still up, and he just like jerked out of nowhere. I'm like,
yep.
Yo, hold
When I
on.
realized
fucking
is
good.
your near death experiences is another part of you actually dying off.
yeah.
yeah, I think
Right.
that.
So like I've had an
I think
experience where I
that's
jumped off a
alternate
building.
dimensions.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
That's where I'd be like,
It
damn, I was
definitely
this
is.
in this life.
Yep.
I was this in this life.
Yep.
I was in this wrong part of town. It'll be like, and then it'll be people from like my past in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or like my present, but mainly it'd be my past sometimes in the situations, and it'd be like, oh yeah, if you would have stayed with this person, this shit would have
Yep.
Right.
something crazy would have
Oh,
happened.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Like
yeah.
I've had
sure.
a dream, had some shit we was at a fucking wedding, and I started writing this shit down. We was at a wedding, then
Yes.
everybody just turned on us.
Oh,
and
hell
niggas
no.
is just dicking it. Tom Cruise mode.
Not
You know how
World War.
Tom Cruise be the fuck out? Niggas is just
Not
dicking
World
it.
War.
Running.
Wedding.
My brain always like, get to a car, get to a car, get to a car.
Ward.
Get in the car,
World
can't start the
War
car. You
also.
gotta. Yo, that shit be crazy.
Man. Yeah, no.
Nah, hold on. I ain't
My
gonna. Before
jump
we
was
even
just
get off
falling
of
off
Then
this,
it be
a
niggas
bridge.
that I be
Have
worried
y'all
like
I
a
jumped
shot.
off a building and before I hit the splat, I woke up.
for sure.
That's
Oh, that's
wild.
deep.
Asking y'all two, have y'all ever had sleep paralysis while someone's right next to you?
All
Yes.
the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Did
that's
you
the
find
scariest
yourself?
part.
Did you find yourself looking stupid as shit? 'Cause
No.
I ain't gonna-
Well,
I be
it
still
wasn't
like
a time
this.
where like they was up. So like,
Yeah, I
no.
You
for
wanna
sure.
know how I find myself stupid as shit? Because a lot of times they be up and I'm like trying to get them to wake me up. So I'm in my sleep like, yo. And I'm sure
I
in,
don't do
in
that.
reality, you like, you like,
Only time that shit happened to me, I wake up like a
saying something.
zombie.
You're saying something. You probably saying some dumbass shit.
But
Wait,
Yo.
I
Even
never
worse-
think to talk, yo. That's crazy.
even
No,
worse
it
than
don't come out right though.
No, because
it never come out
Sometimes
right.
you
You
do
in your
that.
dream
I be
like,
like-
wake me up. You like,
no, sometimes you do that. But even like it's very hit or miss because like technically you're not supposed to wake somebody in
You're
that
not.
state.
That be me with her sometimes. She
Right.
be having me scared.
You're not.
What?
I said that
It
be
made
me
me
with
think
you
of Step
sometimes.
Brothers.
You can't wake you up, but you going through it.
Remember that scene in Step Brothers when they woke him up out of his house?
Yeah, like you're
You
not.
going
You're
in the
not.
basement. That's
Hey, yo.
She cooked me one time. I thought I was gonna lose her. And I'm like, she got this one. She's just sleep.
I gotta hear it.
Wait,
She's just sleep.
yeah, right. 'cause what happened? Right, what happened?
She had like a seizure and like was damn near
Hey,
foaming at the
so
mouth.
you went in the basement?
Hey,
I put my
yo.
fingers in her mouth. I was scared as shit.
I wasn't asleep.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about
Oh.
no. Since then, anything close to that, I'd be
Alright,
like,
I was gonna say,
you
I
sleeping
wasn't asleep.
fishing? I'd be
I
like, if I wake her up
was
and this shit
absolutely
get, I wake up and this shit get worse. It don't be like you see. It just be like you going through it. I'd be like, you'll fight it. Fight it out, baby. I'm going.
Yo.
I'm gonna go edit some shit.
You got this, champ. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Now I'm gonna go downstairs like a bitch too. Let me cut my flashlight on. Let's cut the lights on before I get down there.
Yeah.
You don't gotta like
Yeah.
touch
The
me to
fuck
wake
is
me
in
up,
here right
but you
now?
can talk to me and you can say, "Hey, baby,
Come
wake
back.
up."
That shit don't work.
Right.
Then you wake up and be like, you didn't say shit to me. I'll be like, nigga, what?
He gonna be
No,
like, baby, wake
I've
up.
had
She like,
that.
why
I've
would
had
I
that
do that?
experience. I was talking in my sleep and somebody said, and they were like, I was talking to you, you talked back. and
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, I
Sometimes
did.
I'll have that where it's like
Yeah,
if you
she be
say
responding.
something enough,
Yeah,
then
I love you.
Yeah, apparently I sleep talk a little bit. I do my little, I dabble.
I don't know.
I dabble in sleep.
Was like, "Oh my gosh, girl, you said what you said."
Mm.
Period. And I love her. And her name is Stacey Ferguson. For those who don't know, that is Fergie, and I love Fergie. Okay.
Fergie is
I
fire.
Love Fergie. Fergie. First of all, let's talk about this. Is not the song I'm talking about, but Fergalicious, she was rapping.
Oh, she
Did
had,
you hear?
no, when she had her run, when she had that run, that was like, no,
What?
that was a joint.
Well, her and Will I Am, when she was rapping,
If you was old
damn,
enough-
now I feel like
if
we gotta
you
play
was-
something.
If you were old
Damn,
enough,
now I feel like we gotta play. That wasn't even the song I was talking about, but I feel like we gotta play that.
We'll
and
play
the song-
Nah.
Let's start here now.
if you was old enough to comprehend during the Fergie
But the
run,
breakdown though, when she
then you
started rapping,
understand
Oh,
that
yeah.
Fergie's run
it
was
down.
crazy. Like
It was.
It was like shit. I'm not even like including like what she did with Black Eyed Peas. Like that's
No,
completely
yeah,
separate.
we talking about Fergie.
The Fergie run.
Yes.
I mean,
And the
Yes.
fucked up thing
she
is,
taught everybody
the
how to spell
crazy thing
bananas.
is, I feel like the run
Who?
was quick.
Fergie.
I feel like
what you say?
Tell everybody how to spell bananas.
That
No.
wasn't
Oh,
Fergie.
that's not
Yeah,
Fergie.
no,
No,
that
baby.
was No, wait,
That-
hold on. Who was that?
That was not Fergie. That
I
was
swear it was Fergie.
A name with an A. That was not Fergie. No, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That's not Fergie. This
That's
shit
Gwen
is the name.
Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stefani.
Woo!
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That
But
was
yeah,
not
I'm about to
Fergie.
say I don't remember that being Fergie. But as far as Fergie though, she had a
Oh, I'm
crazy
tripping.
run. It was
Fergie did have a
it was
crazy
it's crazy.
run, though.
It's funny because for how intense her run was, it was quick. Like
It was.
it was quick.
But that's because
it
people
was like
didn't really
super.
get into it. When I tell you I was a suit, like I said, her name is Stacey Ferguson. I am a Fergie stan.
Wow.
Her albums, okay, like I didn't skip no song. Like yeah, like
I ain't gonna hold you.
She
Even
passionate about
today,
this Fergie.
even
Yes,
today, I would
dead.
go. I would go back and listen to that John, because to be honest, like that run, I didn't listen to the album, but just off the singles
No.
we heard,
All right, I'm gonna give
she
you.
was on some shit.
No, I'ma give
she
you
was
this.
on some shit.
You gotta listen to it with your lady. You
feel
gotta
that.
like on some chill, like a smooth ass night, no kids. You just got the vibe set, and you throw the album on. Like it's a couple songs.
She told you
that's-
get your master Fergie now. That's
No, listen.
that's a new one for me.
Listen,
But
because
I
it's
ride.
like because
Shit.
the way she was so strategic in like the song choice, and
sure.
even down
First
to me
Class
asking
was
you.
crazy.
I love First Class.
First Class was crazy.
So she had a lot of
insane.
songs on the album that were like that were kind
Even
of like
my
radio
humps,
hits.
my humps was
Oh,
crazy.
My humps was
But that's what I'm
insane.
saying. People was not respecting Fergie Penn because like
Yeah, like no, I ain't gonna hold you. I was peeping. I
No,
just
she-
didn't hear the
that-
album.
it
But
was
as far as what
insane.
was out, everything she put out around that run, I was
Yeah.
like,
she
whoa.
said, every time I come around,
She was
brothers
going-
going around, got me looking at me up and down, looking at my. I ain't trying to say it now. I ain't trying to ground up, drama little mama. I don't want to take your man, and I know I'm coming off just a little bit conceited, and I keep on repeating how the boys want to eat it, but I'm trying to tell that you can't be treated like clientele because they say she delicious.
Delicious.
Listen,
I ain't promiscuous, and if you want suspicious,
oh that shit is fictitious. I blow.
And this is your free neighborhood podcast. That's the perfect place to start. Right here, we have Fergie stunt double Natasha. You know what I'm saying?
Fergie
It's
stunt
Black
double.
Widow.
Natasha.
Go get that M. Gotti.
Stacey Ferguson in
Not the
this
stunt
bitch, but
double.
outside of that, yeah, you see that.
Fergie, she about to send you some M. Gotti. Go to
'Cause they be lying down the
MGotti.com. Use that
block
promo
just
code
to
neighbor. You know what I'm
watch
saying?
what
You
I
got page
got.
8 right here in the building. To the left, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Go,
On that
go get the
TP.
whole discography.
On that TP.
Look them up on Tidal, Apple
On that
Music,
TP.
Spotify, and that TP.
Listen to that
Yeah,
HD
okay.
too.
And then we got Wildlife Magic, aka Magic, aka
She
Magic
fly shit with the blue on.
YFNP on Twitch. Go subscribe. You know she ain't been on there in a week, but hey,
Feel me?
we
Forever,
live,
I
we
love
live.
Atlanta.
My
And-
camera went on.
Oop. Oh, there she go. She back.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Press. Yeah, you got it on fade. Put it back to
I
cut.
did have it on fade. It was on cut the whole time.
All right, is it
It just
But-
randomly went to fade out of nowhere.
okay? Oh man. But yeah. All right,
Yeah.
that's the intro. Boom. But so I should be asking you guys the question. You don't have to put it on me to ask y'all the question. Pull up my notes.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? That we just gave y'all a whole like pre-pod that was an hour. But yeah, the vibes is vibing today. We're gonna just let whatever happens, happens. But my first story of the day we're gonna get to because it's primetime news today. How do I ask this? What would you do if a 7-1 nigga came at you trying to give you head?
A 7-1 guy.
7-3, I think actually.
I'm going to
7'3"?
decline.
Guy.
No, he not on that type time. He not looking for no.
You're not looking for permission?
Yeah. He like my man off of next Friday after next. I ain't coming here for no. I like my fish. What's the Damon? Is it Damon? I'm a man, Damon with Cat Williams. But
What's them yachty ad-libs?
what I'm referring to is the Dwight Howard situation going on right now in the news.
Oh, I would not. I mean, 7'3".
Yeah, in your case,
Second Amendment.
I'm liking the height.
hey yo, she just like come. I got you, Dwight. But yeah, no, I shoot that nigga. But yeah, the story is he fortunately, like, he admitted that he went up to meet with a man, and he didn't. That's as far as he went in that. But the court documents have released saying that he forcibly gave this man oral when they met up for trying to do a threesome.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. To be forced
No.
to receive head sounds a little crazy.
Insane.
Sounds insane.
It sounds like
Insane.
stop.
Nigga,
You better not. You better not. Now I don't want to make crazy.
Pay, I don't know how you know how big Dwight Howard is.
No, Dwight Howard is Dwight Howard for sure.
And you ain't got no weapons?
But to be like, that's crazy. To be like,
I'm shooting that nigga.
to be like, don't move, don't move. I'm gonna do something submissive. You know what I mean? It's like, cause that's what that sound like. It's like, don't fucking move. I'm gonna do some submissive
Damn, I don't
shit.
feel submissive giving head. What?
Like,
To a girl? I only give head to girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Cut all that out. That's just
exactly.
Gotta correct
like,
that.
what, yo?
Exactly. So like
correct that because the story.
super pause, but I'm sure the other way around it
Play.
would feel some type of submissive.
Fast
like,
forward.
pause. But
Play.
it's like
Delete.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Pick up
But
the
it's-
conversation here, Jay.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, for sure. It would probably, you know what I mean? So it's like, nah, like,
No.
for you to be trying to force something like that,
Nah, G.
very
Nah.
much.
But you know how much for like a Matt, he can pick you the fuck up. Bro.
Any nigga,
he can
honestly-
just pick you up.
Any nigga, any nigga.
I don't want to be laughing. This is insane.
Once you are 3 times my size, and we're talking about like strictly like mostly muscle at that, oh, I'm popping you. Like you will get shot.
He said you get shot any
I
day,
will
B.
practice this Second Amendment as faster than I can spell it. Like I will fucking you getting popped easily.
Oh, shit.
Like with no problem. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like if you triple my motherfucking size and you being forceful,
He said, "Give me that dick."
like you feel me? That shit come right out. All right, that shit
Soon
come.
as, fuck that. As soon as I see this nigga now, hey Dwight, hey,
He said, "Why you playing with me? Give me that dick."
hey, nigga. I don't know what you here for,
Now the
but
crazy thing is, I ain't gonna hold you. I got a couple of homies that was just flat out like kind of shocked about the news, but I believed it when it first came out.
I mean,
with the DM shit, yeah. when they
It
was
first
talking
it
about
came out like 3-4 years ago, and I've never seen it and was like, nah, not the
No,
white.
that was a
Howard.
transsexual story.
I never was like not the white. I was like, eh. And now that it's coming out, it's like, all right. We heard it before, but now it's coming out from a more like he was on some forceful shit.
it's a more reputable story.
Prayers to all who involved. That shit is insane. Do you know the story we're referring to, man? Okay.
Dwight Howard forced the motherfucker to let
Suck
Dwight
dick.
give him Felicia.
He forcibly gave
Fellatio.
somebody head.
Yeah,
Fellatio.
Forcibly.
he forced fellatio.
Forcefully.
Has a woman ever forcibly gave you head?
Yeah, that is not.
That's not funny.
Has
right?
a woman ever forcibly gave you head,
It's
Peyton?
not
Or
funny,
any
but
other
why you
woman?
say it
Have you
like
forcibly gave a woman head before? To
I
take
almost
these off?
said a
Not
joke.
for it.
You gonna have to you had to delete this, but I was almost like, I wish a woman would forcibly give it.
Right, yo.
You gotta delete that for sure. I almost.
I mean, no, you could have meant
You
like...
know, you know.
Oh, he
you know
like,
what's
yeah,
funny?
me too.
A lot of-
I
a lot
said,
of-
me too.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates head is. Fuck out of here.
Wow. That T-Pain is hitting, huh?
Yes.
Sounds like in a head ass. I know she could. Well, here comes grind mode.
Oh shit! Now she about to cook. Get him.
No, real
Cook you
rap.
too, nigga. You
Get
could watch
him.
No, listen.
Oh, great.
He said
Hell
that to
no,
me before.
nigga,
He
I know I
said,
pay
he
sides.
said
I'm like,
when you
I'm be
get
a
some liquor
cheerleader.
in you start roasting niggas. I mean, it
Oh, yeah,
just
that
come
sound
on
like-
No, that's how I
easy.
be. That
That
it
sound
come
like
on
Natasha.
No,
easy.
that's you. I forgot all about that.
You
Dog.
seen that meme that's going around
Dog.
that was like, oh, he trying to get me drunk thinking we gonna have sex whole time. I'm about to freestyle. It's like, yeah, you trying to get me drunk thinking that it's gonna do something for you whole time. I'm about to start
I
roasting
hate
you
that
in
idea
your
and
friends.
logic.
Like,
I ain't trying. I'm trying to get you drunk because I like being drunk with motherfuckers, not no other
Oh,
interior
I
motives.
really start
no,
roasting
but
that
some
man.
people
Yeah, some people do that
on the
shit.
strength of trying to get them somewhere else. It's like whole time,
Right,
baby,
y'all like together forever,
you
so they
get-
don't even count. If you were trying to get her drunk for that, they don't even
Yeah,
count.
no, this is different.
Yeah.
He already trapped me in the
Y'all-
beginning,
right,
so
the
he
fuck?
can't trap me no
Hey,
more.
She
Yo.
know
What we
your
talking about
overall
before this?
intentions. You can have
What
a
we
night
just
where
talking
it's like
about?
I'm trying to get her
Oh,
drunk.
magic. Yeah, I almost
Right,
forgot.
she know your overall
Dog,
intentions.
dog. So look, yo, for Prolific Studios, me and Maddie was recording a pod, right? And it was a group of people, new people was there. One boy was trying to, you know what I'm saying, giving Magic a little rhythm behind the, you know what I'm saying, on the ones and twos.
Okay.
Giving her a little rhythm. They seem like they having a
little
swell
razzle
time.
dazzle.
We all recording this joint. And then after the pod, you know, everybody's a little sesh outside like usual. And the conversation just kind of go normal. People talking about where they from and shit. And then Magic, somebody ain't want to say where they was from. Magic starts going in. Like, what you mean you want to say where you from? You just said in there you was from here. So are you from there? Where you from then? No. Then the motherfucker start jumping in like, actually, yeah, where are you from?
Oop.
That shit got, and I was like, oh, this nigga gonna blow this whole shit up. Man, get your ass, come on, girl. The fuck out! You can't be doing that to the guests. These are paying customers. You can't be grinding these days. Never come back.
You said you was from Pottstown, nigga. So is it Allentown or Norristown?
It's one of them
Which
towns,
town,
but
bro,
you
nigga?
lying.
But when I mean she was like when you know how you feel bad like that secondary embarrassment. I felt embarrassed. Shit, I was like, I need my fucking heat. This nigga might get too mad. You know, niggas act different when it's a girl grinding them up. Like, all right, nigga. Why you tell them niggas I was from Pottstown?
I'm crying, yo.
Hey, yo.
I got your Pottstown.
Yo,
Dog.
I'm crying.
That shit was so crazy.
But I ain't roast him on nothing that he ain't say out his mouth when we was sitting over there.
But he was trying, like, she was giving this nigga rhythm. It seemed like then outside, that shit just switched.
Now he was off the camera like, you know I'm from Pottstown, baby.
What happened?
Why you telling
What
me
happened?
that
It was a
I'm
girl
from
there, and then her Magic and the girl start talking. So she's like, "I'm off you, nigga. Hey, what's up with you?" And then she's like, "I'm gonna get this nigga out of here." You know what I'm saying? Maybe look cooler. She turned right into a stud. She started grinding.
I'm crying.
She started grinding this nigga up for like blood. It was like I had to literally tell her to chill. I said, "Yo, Matt, yo."
Had the girl smiling though.
I'm crying.
They all left
Not you
together.
was
I said, "That's an
activated.
awkward
You
car
was
ride
activated.
home."
I was activated as fuck.
Oh man, ain't
That was an
nothing like a
awkward car
fire
ride
sign
home,
is
man.
activated. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
dangerous.
you
That's
can't
a
put that fire
bad
out.
joint.
Then everybody
that
fried,
fire.
so niggas is just
That's a
laughing
bad
uncontrollably.
joint.
And I had to go, hold on. This can go south.
All you had to do is text me, baby.
The only,
I think I did.
That's a bad.
I think I did text
that
you.
was the night.
Yeah, I think I did text
No,
said,
he
yo.
was like, yeah, just be on standby.
Just go.
My shirt already loaded. If you talking about?
I know. Yeah. Be at these steps in case if I just send the check.
I don't even need to be at the steps. My window got clear access.
Okay.
You know what's funny? The only
good.
the only thing that might be a little scarier than an activated fire sign is an activated water sign. Cause y'all take longer.
Yeah.
And then I feel like once y'all there, y'all don't care about looking stupid.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
we
like
here
a simmer.
now.
Like our fire be turned up
Yeah,
high,
it's
but
like
they fire be turned down low. But once you get to
Yeah,
the
once
boiling
it's
point,
there,
point is
it's
red.
like
it don't
chilling.
matter.
we're here.
Be chilling.
Well, he in Pisces, but if we mention, and you know what, you might be a little chilling.
No, he's lying.
But once you start, no,
He's absolutely lying.
For sure.
I know he lying, but it's like
Absolutely lying.
in terms of all them water signs, once you get into like Scorpios and shit, it's like, all right, yeah, like Scorpios definitely don't mind looking.
Oh yeah, no, they different.
They don't
They're
mind
different.
looking dumb,
Shout out to my mom.
especially
Hey,
when it's
yo.
time
Her
to
birthday
prove.
literally, like,
Especially when it's
damn
time
near
to
not
prove
tomorrow,
a
but the
point.
next day.
They ain't got no rap. It's like if it's time to for everybody, oh y'all tried to make me look stupid. Let's all look stupid. I mean that's me too. I'm
I'm about to say
definitely
that's
right
fire
there.
signs.
I'm about to
too.
say that's me
but
too.
we do it in a different capacity.
It's different. Oh,
If you
it's
make me look stupid,
Water
I'm gonna
signs
make
just,
you look
you know what's funny?
retarded.
Water signs
There's a
are really
difference.
very.
You make me look
water
stupid,
signs
I
are
make you
very
look
similar to
retarded.
fire signs. I just feel like y'all put a little more thought into it. That's
Yeah, we
about
don't
it.
put no thought. We
Y'all,
going full force.
y'all
I
put
react.
a little more
Yeah.
thought
I
into it,
react.
but y'all put thought into it and then be like, "Fuck it," and y'all still do a lot of the shit that we would do.
Yeah.
Whereas like, a lot of times we'll just think of as soon as we think it, it's like,
That's
oh,
it.
this
That's
what
the
you
action.
want,
But
this
that's
what
the
you want to
action.
see.
But you
right
gotta
now.
remember, it don't even be a thought process for it. It be react, then think.
Yeah,
oh
it's
shit,
like,
I probably
damn,
not
I
reacted
probably
like
coulda
that. But
handled
fuck
it
it, I
different.
reacted
Nah,
like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I love y'all,
Like,
but that's Leos. That ain't all fire signs. That's some Leo shit.
Hear me out,
Like,
though.
my
I
dad a
reacted,
Leo.
but
I
fuck
always
it,
say
I
that
reacted
about.
like that.
My dad is
My-
heavy on shoot first, apologize later.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because my first mind is my right mind. I
Yeah.
believe in my intuition. If my
Yeah.
intuition say
I'm gonna
jump,
go
I'm
the fuck
jumping.
off.
Then y'all
I
think
don't
about
care.
it. Then y'all
I
think
don't
about it and be
care.
like, then y'all think about it and be like, damn, baby, my bad. I was
Leo,
snapping.
but they
wasn't
only
I?
want them to jump off. Let you jump off. It's up. Stop. No, I wasn't even doing what you
No,
doing.
Well,
that's
that
different.
depends.
That's
It only
you.
depends.
'Cause that's
It's only
no, 'cause I was
that
literally
you will
looking like
only
we on
get
the
that
same
if you
page.
are a
Alright,
loved
we on
one.
the same
If we
page.
have you in that special seat, then you'll get that. But if we don't have you in that special seat, you on the other side, you a friend. Fuck you, pussy. Feel how you feel. Keep it fucking pushing. But I don't give a fuck how you feel. If you in that seat, then yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to hurt your
Shit,
feelings.
I was tripping.
I'm so sorry. We gotta
My
get
dad a
past
Leo.
this.
Yo, my dad a Leo. My dad would do little funny shit like my dad had cussed me out over some dumbass shit. The dishes wasn't done. Yo, you the fuck? He do his Leo thing. He can't just say, yo, go do the dish. You forgot to do the dishes. He gotta say it in a way where it's like, damn, nigga. But
Yeah.
then I remember we had this one situation. I can't even remember exactly what happened, but I know right after he got done cussing me the hell out, I had this mild asthma attack, like, but it was it was enough to where I had to take like the nebulizer. And when he came out, he come out the room like, "You having an asthma attack, son?" Like, you know, he trying to be nice now because he like, "Damn, I done did the most." He like,
Fuck that. Nigga, you try to be me having an asthma attack is hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Nigga, you got the mask on like,
I'm still mad, nigga. No, but yeah, like he just got done cussing me the fuck out.
you
I
want
forgot.
a cold rag, son?
I don't even remember what I did because me and my brother laughed all night about him coming back out. He saw me on the fucking nebulizer. He like, "You having an asthma attack, son?" I was in my head like, "No, nigga, I got a stomach ache. You know I got a fucking asthma." Like, you know I'm at. You see this damn mask on my face, but that's how my pop was. Like, he was like, in the moment he'll address something, which a lot of y'all Leos do. They address shit like
Right
it's
then
on
and
fire.
there.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
address it like it's on
Yes.
fire.
Because it is.
It might be something super minuscule, but it's like,
That we
yo,
was
what's
just
that? It's like,
talking
It's
about
our
this.
mind. It's
We were just talking about this. No,
Y'all-
the little shit has to be addressed right then and there, like
Yes.
this big shit, so it doesn't turn into the big shit. Because I'll be damned if I let this turn into some big
Yo.
shit.
But mind you,
When
and
I
people
say-
don't understand that in a Leo mind, the little shit is the main thing that turns into the big shit. The big shit turns into the little shit. We could get past some big shit and work with it. We're very adaptable.
Yeah,
but
but
when
the
it comes
little
to that
shit-
little shit, look, we gotta snip
When
this
I
shit in
say-
the butt
Baby,
right now.
y'all
or
like to
my
address-
mind's about to stew on
y'all
this,
like
and you're
to
not gonna like the
address that
reaction.
shit.
Fuck
Y'all
my list.
address-
We'll save my list for another
Y'all-
time. Just tell I gotta let this just happen.
y'all let that motherfucking
Niggas got
whatever
right away from
y'all
Dwight.
see, whatever it is that y'all
And what
had
I
to
say?
address.
What I say earlier?
Nobody cares.
Go into astrology later.
Yo,
I
whatever.
called this shit. I knew you
You
motherfuckers.
you did though. Whatever y'all address it like it's literally in flames.
'Cause it is.
And
It
it's
is.
funny because my personality, I get flustered, but my reaction to being flustered isn't like a, it's like I'm upset now. Like it's like now I'm mad because you just flustered me by approaching me with, it'll be something simple like, "Can you close the window?" It'll be like, "Yo, close the window real quick." Like it'll be something crazy. Like y'all address it as if it's do or die. And my dad is very much
Y'all
one of
niggas the
them.
same
Because
way, cuz you acting like
is.
Aries
No,
ain't the
we're right.
fires of the
You
I'ma
wanna know what's
smack a
crazy?
motherfucker.
It is.
You wanna know what's crazy?
They ready to fight faster than
You
we
wanna know
are.
what's crazy? I ain't gonna hold you. Every fire sign is a little different. And I'll say this
Yeah,
to say,
I will agree.
because there's no Sag in here, Sagittarius is the most unapologetic.
Yes.
I think out of
I
all
will
three,
agree.
I
out of
agree.
all three, Sag is the most unapologetic.
I agree, and I was raised by
Aries
two
and
of
Leo
them.
always
Agreed.
apologizing, but Leos, I feel like
We not always
I don't mean it like
apologizing.
that. I don't mean it on no bitch way. we ain't no bitches.
Yeah, no, for sure, clearly.
But I feel
We
like
only apologize
that
when we know
whole
it's wrong.
that whole method
Yeah.
of like my dad shooting first, apologizing
No,
later.
right, and that's what I'm saying.
He'll react before he actually think about his actual
We will
reaction.
apologize if
You
we
can
were
leave it
wrong.
wide, Magic.
It's-
Everybody talking.
Oh,
to
it's
to
only
be-
when we know we wrong.
sometimes Sages, even if they know they're wrong, they'll find a way to
Oh
spin
no,
it.
no,
Yes.
no, no.
So
They,
that's
no,
why
they
I
are
say
the worst.
yes. I'll agree
They
that
are the
we
worst.
will
They are- no,
apologize
they are-
when
they are-
we're wrong.
For sure.
They are
Being
the worst.
raised
They are
by
the
a
most
male Sag
unapologetic.
and
Yeah.
a female Sag, yes.
They
They're
are the
crazy.
worst. Yeah, they
Listen,
are the most
they're
One
unapologetic.
of my
sign.
closest friends is a female Sag. One of his closest friends is a male Sag, and
They're crazy.
oh my goodness,
Insane.
The whirlwind.
They don't know how to be
of
wrong.
everything that.
Insane.
They only
Bruh.
wrong. They only wrong when it benefit them. When it's like, all right, you right, I admit it.
Yes.
But I
'Cause you have
like
to.
because
Yes.
I gotta admit it now. Like Leos and Aries, I feel like
That's why I think fire signs make great friends,
Yeah,
though.
like we actually will apologize to you. I just feel like Leos out of all three probably take the least thought into their reaction because
Yes.
Leos end up apologizing for their reactions more than any
Oh,
of the three.
that's not me at all. I don't apologize for my reaction at all.
I don't mean it like I don't mean it.
I
and
felt how I
mean
felt.
like.
And I said what I said.
In terms of you feeling how you feel, no, see, in terms of
Stand
you
on
I
feeling,
get what he's saying.
yeah,
because
because
like,
see, in
business.
terms of
We
you
do-
feeling how you
Shout out,
feel,
Drew.
all three of
Steve.
us are the same. Once we feel how we feel, that's it.
out
There's
of all
no.
the fire signs, I feel like us as Leos kind of take
Y'all
it
just
more
react the
deep.
quick- y'all-
no,
y'all
we,
react
we
the
take it
quickest.
deeper, so we react faster.
Right.
Whereas all
why
the
would you do
other
that?
fire signs,
'Cause
y'all
I
actually
wouldn't do
sit
that.
there and kind of like stew it in your brains. We not stewing shit in our brain. Our brain already
Yeah,
got
like,
enough to
that's
think
big-
about.
that's-
cooked.
It's
What's up?
pop.
That is literally
It's
what I was
pop.
saying.
Like, it's
Like, I
literally
feel
pop.
like
It's
y'all
whatever it is.
y'all react right then and there.
Yeah.
Which
This a
after
right
the
then and there
fact,
ass
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Which sometimes after the fact, y'all might think about it and be like, damn,
Yeah.
I ain't had to do all
Only
that.
You right. I
if
do
we
that to him
sit
all the
back- yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like
Because the
y'all
situation will
react.
play back in our head.
Yeah.
We're literally
I
listening
feel
to the whole
like-
conversation back in our head and be like, damn.
Like, all
Maybe
right,
I
you was
should
drunk a
apologize
little
for this.
bit. Like, you was kind of
I
drunk.
feel
You
like
should calm down.
y'all are right there in the moment. Aries, we might put a little more thought in it unless we all, you know what I mean? Unless we just like a loose screw.
Oh my gosh,
But
I
this
cannot
is
wait
why
to
I say they
Shroomcast.
fast-
But
to
it's
the fight.
like I feel like Aries put a little more thought into it, and then Sag, they just don't think they wrong. It's like
No, real rap.
they will instantly react to something and then be like, well, you shouldn't have made me that mad. You
Okay,
shouldn't
that
have
might
made.
be a water sign.
you sh-
I don't think I'm wrong often.
That's crazy
Oh
because
no,
you're
yeah,
wrong
that's
a
most
lot.
water. Yeah, that's most water signs. I ain't gonna lie. But the only thing I give y'all
Really?
about water signs, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
water signs,
really.
it's crazy because water signs are very similar to fire signs. Y'all just a little,
it's
y'all just
similar,
a
but
little
so
more
different.
Y'all just
Yo,
a little
I
more
said so
Y'all more
calculated.
calculated than us.
Y'all just a
Yeah.
little more and I'm
So
very
calculated.
calculated, which is crazy. But it's like y'all are a little more
No.
Y'all actually sit back. And I feel like y'all wait to see what's going on before
Yes,
y'all
that
actually
is-
start doing shit.
Yeah.
Where we be
That
like, no,
is-
we gonna set the
no.
standard. Like, we be like, no, let's set the standard. And y'all see what the standard is and be like, bet, how can I make this
And
my
that's what I
fucking
mean by
standard?
wrong.
Sorry, you getting a little
I
spillage.
wouldn't say
Watch your
set the
jeans.
standard. I would say
Oh,
more
hey,
like
yeah.
Watch it. Yeah,
Yeah,
watch your jeans.
like-
drink that.
Drink that
I
a little
wouldn't
bit.
say set the standard. We definitely sit back, but we don't sit back for too long. We peep the scene and whatever like feeling that we get right then and there. That's the feeling we going off of. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
give a
peeping
fuck
the
what else
scene
is
too
coming
long,
on.
that's earth signs. We fire signs and water
Yeah, we
signs.
don't do
Earth
way
signs
too
are
long.
like
Fire start
super
burning.
We
grounded.
peep it and
Yeah,
it's like,
like,
oh,
burn,
fuck
it's like,
you,
all
you
right, what's
out-
up?
You leaving like literally
What's
right then
happening?
and here,
No.
and then the water sign gonna be
If
like,
my
no,
brain
they're not
go,
leaving yet. They're
I got
not
the
leaving
right
yet.
to flood this whole bitch. I'm gonna flood this whole
Yeah, I'm not
motherfucker.
gonna hold you. I
But if
feel
it's
like-
like, nigga, you don't got the right.
Exactly, and that's what I be saying. Sometimes
Man,
you
I
be
got the
wrong.
right to burn
Yeah.
anything the
I don't
fuck
be
down.
wrong.
I feel like
You do.
I got the
don't
right
be
to burn
wrong.
anything the
I
fuck
feel
down.
like
I don't
I
be
feel like
wrong.
for the most
I'll
part,
flood this whole
Anything.
motherfucker.
I feel like for the most part, water
Burn that
signs.
bitch down.
Water signs have the same tendencies as fire signs, but y'all are more patient. Y'all just
Yes.
have more patience.
I
I mean,
Y'all-
we're literally
y'all are-
polar opposites.
Yeah, like
It's
y'all are
earth
able.
and air, and then fire and
And
water.
Yeah,
My
water.
best
like,
friend
y'all
would
are able
disagree
to
with y'all with
kinda-
me in that because, like, it depends. Like, for myself and my own thinking, yes, but when it comes to my loved
Other
ones,
people is
it's
different.
it's a
And that's
I
and
mean,
that's what I be
it's
saying.
like a strike
It's a
program
sh-
though. It's not
a
always
short
3, might be
fuse.
2, but it's a strike where I'd be like, all right, that looks a
One-
little
one
funny.
prime
But you gotta
example.
think about it with
Hey,
Leos.
this is
When it
doing a
comes to
lot.
family,
All
we
right, I'm
take
uncomfortable.
every
Fuck it, let's get
fucking
popping.
thing in every push. Like I get that because with water signs, when it comes to family, y'all go off. But when it comes to fire signs and Leos, when it comes
Depending
to
on who you
family,
are
we
in the
take a
family.
lot of that bullshit. Like we will
Depending
take a
on who
lot
you
of
are,
it,
too.
even when we know we could curse you out right here and then. Like bitch, you really drawn. We're not gonna do it. We be like,
Yeah,
all right,
sometimes
yo,
we like,
all
I'm-
right,
it's
you
not
you
worth the
family,
fight.
all right. But if it's a
Even
random ass
though-
nigga,
but
you
no,
getting this shit.
sometimes they think we be like over the top all the time. It's like, yo, if you really even knew,
If you even
half
met
the
me
time
over the top, you
where
would never-
I didn't even
Right.
push the envelope
Yup.
where I could,
But I should've.
and would have pushed the
If
envelope.
only you knew how far I could take this
Trust
shit.
me,
Yeah,
man.
like
it's sanity right
Man.
here.
Yeah, like
this
you-
is me biting my tongue.
That's
This
the
is
only
me
thing
not
I get
saying
that.
nothing.
So I get
because
that because if as a water sign, if you have a short fuse with your family members, like as a fire sign myself, I have a crazy fuse with the people that I love. But when it comes to the outside motherfuckers, they be like, man, fuck you. You're not doing this shit. No.
Oh,
no.
my fuse just
But
be
when it
with
comes to people
everybody.
that
I
I
don't
love, you
give
be
a
like,
fuck.
I might give
Yeah.
it to you. I might
Because
give
my
it
thing
to
is
you.
this.
if you a loved
You're
one,
not
I'm
gonna
definitely
play
a
with
little
me.
shorter.
I might give it
I'm
to
a little.
you.
I mean, I'm a little more patient. If
I
you
don't
a
have
loved
none of
one.
that.
But I mean, I'm a little more
patient.
patient.
But
I
you
mean,
more into your Leo, though.
nine times out of 10, if you
That's
a
the
loved
thing.
one,
There's levels to Leo. I'm not too sure about any other signs, but when it comes to a Leo, there's levels to a Leo, and there's levels to the mindset of a Leo.
no, there's levels to every sign for sure.
It is,
Yeah.
but I also have a lot
sure.
of.
There's
I have
a lot of growing
fire
that
in
you
my
gotta
chart,
do.
too. But it's like I don't even. It's not even a thing that I'm trying to grow from because I feel like it weeds out like certain people in my life where it's like I'm very open about who and how I am. So if you come to me on some shit, it's like you're getting me. If you can't handle me,
And move over.
Bon voyage, arrivederci,
Right.
like the donut picture with a good little switch. You, baby, you wasn't supposed to be here. I see you, and I said, see you next lifetime.
Yeah, yeah.